Okay. Everything seems to work. Fellas, welcome back. Yeah, don't be that surprised. I just started my game, etc. And then the Barov was just running towards me menacingly. So, today, Monster Hunter Stories 3 again. We got alone with our level Joe. And gonna have to get back somehow. Okay, what is everything new today? Oh. Ah. I can't even really concentrate right now. This game is just so attention grabbing. I love him so much. All of you can't even comprehend how much I love him. He's just perfect. We staggered him back to back. Oh, that's so mean. Oh, that's so mean. Excellent. Okay. Now if I can talk. So, what did we do yesterday? We got Davijo. This beautiful, cute. It's just, I love it. This game is so peak. We did a little bit of story progression. We finished the village storylines. They sent us to the next area. We got surprise attacked by probably a Barov, but I'm not entirely sure what exactly caused us to be split up from our group. Either way, new area, new monsters. I'm hyped. Yeah. And what else? Was kinda hoping that we could today do something different. But I don't even really know how I would have handled that situation in stream. Carapacorn. What does say Carapacorn? I don't really know how I should have handled that exactly. What I wanted to do was... I have a friend, and he doesn't like being on stream. I had never an issue with that. But he has a hobby he likes me to attend on occasion. He is really into spaceships, etc. and stuff like that. Go off. And something spaceship from, I don't know if it was Germany, but definitely an European spaceship starts. Something that haven't happened for very long time. Should be today, but I guess it got delayed again, so we don't do that. Which is kinda sad. But yeah, I don't know. Could have been that today. But either way, since that shouldn't really take the whole night, I thought... What? Did that Anja not just one-shot me? What the hell? I gotta have to log in right now.
This will do it.
Dude.
Ready? Okay. Lieutenant, help! This'll do it. How about this? Let's calm down.
Ah,
Classic. Now's our chance. Watch out! This will do it. All right, keep it up.
no, he was faster.
No, princess.
Shoot. Okay, either way, since that was not something that should have taken the whole evening, the thing that I wanted to do today was maybe to take you fellas into Live 2D. Maybe I thought I could stream my journey a little bit. I was not expecting that guy here. Yeah. So nothing too crazy or something like that. So just basic. Yeah, genuine, just basic. I go into Live 2D. I try to make my VTuber model just on stream. For all of you fellas to witness, to judge, etc. Maybe you could give also live feedback. Maybe I'm gonna do that later. Could probably be something very fun to do. I don't know, actually. I guess I have to see that when it happens. But either way, is there... Do you fellas have interest in watching me do that stuff? I don't know. But like, I'm not a pro at all, so please, I'm not the person where you can watch tutorials from or anything like that. I'm very, very bad at my job. Why do I let Davijo take the lead? Oh boy. Dude, the Anjanavs here are crazy.
Push yourself.
What? Bruh. He's neutral to fire, yeah. The dungeon off is just built different. Like, holy.
Okay.
Either way.
You did it.
Oh, hi, fella. I smell. I am fine. And how are you at this wonderful evening? Hope I can be a little bit entertaining today. Yeah. I'm tired. I feel that fella. I feel that fella. I'm also pretty tired. I almost forgot to stream today. Actually. What? I wake up 6 in the morning. Just did like most basic stuff. Should like brush my teeth, eat. Then I sat down and worked the entire day on my freaking VTuber model. Rigging is so painful. I completely understand why people pay other guys to do that stuff. Yeah. Oh, it's at least a very nice change of pace to have not in bots come into my streams. Damn, 4 in the morning. You got my respect. Ooh, cutscene.
Your Highness. My humblest apologies.
Where'd that come from?
My actions put you in danger. I must make amends.
Rudy, it's not your fault.
It is. It's my responsibility to protect you. I missed that Meowster completely. Your Highness, I have utterly failed to keep you safe. My family has served yours for generations. It's an honor to be in your service, my liege. I, hope to prove indispensable during my tenure.
You may rise.
Sir! Amazing.
She has much to learn, both as royalty and as a rider. Do what you can to help her.
Help the princess?
We're counting on you.
Yes, sir!
Oh, good. I addressed that in a second.
Salutations! My name is Rudy, and I have been charged as your Palico. It's nice to meet you. You too. I swore I'd protect you, Your Highness, even if it cost me my life. But I've let you down.
That's where you're wrong. Well, remember that time in the forest way back when we both got covered in mud?
Yes, I do remember that.
In those days, riding Ratha was the only thing that made me happy, but I guess I got a little carried away. I fell off of him and was knocked unconscious. By the time I came to, it was already night.
I'm really sorry, Ratha. I'm scared. I've been looking everywhere. Cody, please, you're filthy. Do forgive me. Sorry, Your Highness. Me?
If you hadn't saved us, Ratha and I never would have made it home.
What?
My father once told me, Rudy is a very special feline. Whenever you need him, he'll come to your aid.
The king said that.
Sure did. And he's right. You are special. It's not just Ratha. I had you by my side as well.
Princess.
I refuse to accept an as a companion. Emotion. Quite emotional indeed, but I don't like Rudy, so I just... Palicos are the best when they don't speak English. Finished. Either way. Yeah, sorry that you got banned. I don't even have Nightbot or anything else set up, so wasn't in my hands. Either way, I think we can just Is it Hamitao? Nee, that's the variation Shogun or something called.
We've got the upper hand.
What? Okay. Yeah. Ah! Quite interesting. I don't know, fella. Rudy, I think, was he called. But I'm not entirely sure if I pronounced that right.
Are you okay?
Yeah. For real. If I would have written this game, I think I would build in every 5 minutes a scene where he just gets kicked off a cliff. I don't know, I just dislike these chibi companions with these cheap one-line jokes, like by him is these cats pronunciation thingies where you just pause and whatever he just says. I think it gets very annoying real quick. But I didn't even really pay that much attention to him. Yeah. I don't know. I think the last game that I played... Damn, that I just got wiped. I must really... this game is really... It's a whole lot tougher than the last one, I must say that much. Yeah, I think the last game that I played, where you had a companion that was like Rudy was Genshin Impact. I didn't play it that much. I think I just got like... A friend told me, yo, play it. Then I downloaded. Played like level 15 so you could unlock co-op, was it? Played half an hour with him and that was it. But there we had like this fairy girl thingy that flies around or whatever. I couldn't bear that for 5 more minutes. I'm kinda scared that he kills me right now, so I don't really... Ah, whatever. It is what it is. Yes!
Okay.
This cutscene is just absolute cinema. Yeah.
How about this?
I don't know, man. I don't even really know if I wanna play Stories 3 for the rest of the night. I don't know for how long you've been watching, but before you wrote something in chat, I was talking about...
You did it!
I made a German laugh once.
On to the next.
Fair point, fair point. But I have a really cracked humor. It's not that hard with me. Yeah. But what I want to say. Right. Maybe I'm gonna start later live today and keep working on my VTuber model. So if that interests you, stay tuned. Maybe like in, I don't know, half an hour or so, hour. Depends on how demotivated I get from this game. It's just so freaking frustrating, man. I've been working on that model for like 2 months on and off. I procrastinated a lot, I must admit that. But I just wanna finally finish it, and the rigging process is just so agonizing for me. That this looks like it should have been away.
We've got the upper hand.
I don't fight these guys now. Yeah. Wrong one.
Let's go.
For my ADHD, everything can distract when I don't have anything. Damn, that's an ability.
Got this. Let's go.
That type of idiot that has to do every damn second of my day something, or I just go mad.
Got the upper hand.
Like, the most funny thing is regarding my VTuber model stuff. I don't even have a camera setup. So like, I want to order one, but no wait, no, not order. I wanted to order like, so not a tripod, something like a tripod that you can clip towards your monitor to position your mobile phone behind it. But I saw a post like a week ago from like also small VTuber guy that had man, every morning I stay 1 hour drinking coffee and that's all, no fun. Damn, that's impressive. That's genuinely impressive. Oh no.
Thank you.
But I really need to finish my stories when I tell them. I saw a guy who made a camera mount from a Pringles can. And I actually bought myself the other day a Pringles can. I emptied it already out. And tomorrow I wanted to try to craft something like that myself. That's gonna be so funny. Then I can save the few bucks on that's the amount.
Come on, everyone.
Yeah. I don't know. But like my morning routine, I don't know, the first thing that I do is run in the bathroom, toilet, brush teeth. That takes like, I don't know, 5 minutes. And from there, cook, watch something while I eat. Then I have to go most of the times. Why Damn. That's a good question. That's a damn good question. I don't know, man. I don't have that much money, so I take every cheap alternative that I can get. I think this entire streaming thing is probably the most expensive hobby that I ever had. And just so you can take a picture on how expensive all of that setup for me was. I didn't spend a penny on everything regarding streaming setup stuff. I had monitors and a PC because I studied computer science, finished it, etc. But like, yeah. Like my art program, I use Aseprite. It's open source. You can just download and compile it yourself if you want. It's not illegal or anything. And yeah, making YouTube channel stuff like that doesn't take anything at all. I think the only thing that I spent money on actually just for streaming was this game. Ugh. Computer science. It was so rough, man. But it paid so well out. I got a job, like by a how do you say it? By a really big company, where I'm like a how do you say it? It's not the profession that I want to perform forever. It's like a dumbass. Don't be too rough on yourself. But like, I kinda have a job till I find something that really suits me job. I am system admin at a really big energy company. I mean, I don't make that much money, but it's enough to pay the bills, I'll just say it like that. So I'm not worried too much about that, but one thing that's just so annoying is I'm in so much debt because, yeah, living in the big city is expensive in Germany. It's a little bit annoying because I can't really say where I was and etc. because I want to keep all of that stuff private, so please bear with me on that. But still, just oh brother, that sounds ow. So, oh gosh, that must hurt. Damn. Dude. I'm totally honest with you, if my salary gets cut by 30%, I can't live. I would lose my apartment. I live alone, stuff like that. I'm 22. I would just lose everything. Love my currency, Romania. Yeah. Can't imagine that's a little bit annoying. I don't know. Let's hope it gets better. Hope it gets better real soon. You know, I just wanted to perform an entire rant about Germany, but damn! I got to go back to my group. Can't root my ex. I wanna move to Germany, can you? Brother, you don't need to be smuggled to Germany, our border patrol is non-existential. It's genuinely insane. Everyone can come into this country. But... If you're in Europe, you can get so easily in Germany, it's insane. Like... I lived on the border... I lived for many years on the border between Germany and the Netherlands. And because of that, I traveled a whole lot of times across the border. And so I mean really like hundreds of times. And I think in my entire life I got like one time checked by border patrol. It's insane. No shit, Romania must be near us. Oh. Yeah. Wait. I gotta Google where Romania is. Isn't it like... I'm not really sure if I enter Romania and Google, what does the autofill do? Romanian deadlift do? I'm not sure if I switch things up right now. Is that like... No, I don't know. Yeah, Romania isn't that far from Germany. I thought I would have switched it up with anything, but no. Geography left the chat. To my defense, I knew where Romania was, I just wasn't sure where Romania was. But I was right. Hey, please. But to be fair, my geographic stuff is probably pretty awful. Dude, where do I need to go? Yeah. I know that Romania is a European nation, but I'm just such a freaking idiot, like, I even know that Romania was in Europe, like, one thing that I really... from the Eurovision Song Contest last time, I don't know the name anymore from the song, but the song from... Romania had like a rock guy, and like I played that song for like 1 month on back-to-back repeats. So my stupid ass can't even remember that much. Ah. God damn it. Damn. God. Ah, you have to go up here. Okay, oh, I got it. This is the right direction, right? Do I have to fly? Five years I moved to Germany. That's awesome. May I ask where exactly? Because I was at the... another cutscene. I was at a whole lot of places in Germany. Like...
Sure this is the right direction?
Yes, absolutely.
I lived
certain.
for like
Just follow
7
me.
years
I'll
in
lead the way.
Bremen.
Are you alright?
I wait till the cutscene is over.
You confounding quagmires are across a stormy sea. You'll always find the proper path and guide Meowster to victory. That's my family's oft-repeated motto. Now, right this way.
Rudy?
Yeah.
Hi, Woodon!
Why you?
He really is a Pikachu knockoff.
Rudy, on your feet.
Right.
Okay.
Why do we... Canonically, we have a fire-breathing dragon the entire time behind us. Why didn't we use that guy but the freaking rat? I can't take this game. Yeah, anyways. My sincerest apologies, I'm afraid I'm not much use here. Diversions are a huge help, I'm counting on you for backup. Saliba. Oh, that's a good one. I move on. He was water, but I don't remember what he was weak against. Oh no, I guess electricity seems like a safe bet.
Counting on you.
Tail. Okay, he's not weak against electricity. But either way. He's power. Okay. Strange. He's not whatever. Lamar. Alright, once so where I was living in Germany, like
Watch out!
I grew up in Bremen. Wait, I didn't read. Why are you mud pies? Damn it! Ah. Consequences of my actions won't be that devastating, right?
Let's do this.
Yeah, I was like, I grew up in Bremen. When I finished elementary school, my mom moved us to the Netherlands. Then I lived for like 2 years in Amsterdam.
No!
Because my mom met someone new. No. Not because she met someone new. Because she got divorced from my dad and her sister lived in Amsterdam. And we moved to her in the direction, not in her house, like 5 minutes away from her. And my memory is a little bit harsh. Okay, was some book around there. I am. And then it wasn't that much in Osnabrück, but I was there a few times also. Yeah, then we lived like two years there. After that, oh boy, we're gonna lose this one. After that, I think she took us back to Bremen actually. I don't know, I was like 6. No, not 6. I mean, I was 11. Then we lived there for like a few months. Ah, your parents live in Germany. Okay. Yeah, no struggle. You don't have to tell you anything. I don't know. I don't wanna say where I live right now too, but like, I'm a little bit old with my history. I mean, if you can nail out where I live from, just with the information I lived in Amsterdam. Wait, what? Scattering all of the mods into one giant ball. Okay. Plans using that mod against the... Okay. Shouldn't be that much of a struggle.
Okay!
Dude, this game is just so...
Our friendship! How's your chance?
I can't focus on my sentences. I don't know.
Watch out!
I don't know.
Keep it up!
Memory is wiped. Pennsylvania.
Let's go!
Dude, I'm totally honest with you. I don't know anything about Romania's regions and etc. The only thing that I know about Transylvania is like all of these vampire horror stories. Ugh, so boring. We really need to look more into other cultures.
Tremendous work, Your Highness! Very well done.
That zappy thing you do saved me once again. Thank you, Rudy.
Oh, I'm just so glad I could help, truly. Those who are born with this power are meant to lead my clan forward, or so they say. Even so, my ability's half-baked at best. Startling monsters with a little jolt is pretty much all it's good for.
I have to disagree.
Ugh.
You saved my life. This really was the right direction.
Looks like we had us an Almudron.
Now I see. So it wasn't the marsh mucking around with the terrain. This Almudron here was the culprit. It's just been one rare beastie after another lately. No surprise.
Yeah, because my luck?
Never runs out.
That reminds me. Princess.
Honestly, we're...
You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to. Look, I could tell you had your own stuff from the get-go. It was pretty obvious you had something special about you. I mean, this whole group revolves around you, after all. Anyway, off to the city. Good food and even better beds await.
Off we go. Your Highness!
Roya is the northeast part, not the country, Transylvania northwest, and the little south, and the Romanian countries. Ah, okay. Ugh, I don't know, like... I really don't know why I don't look into other cultures that much. Like, I feel always so over cocky, I think, because I like grew up with 4 different cultures. I can only say 2 because I would a little bit expose my family history, which I don't wanna do. But I just say it like that. I am not born German, so I'm not born German. I'm born in Germany, but my I'm not German, like, you know, not countryman German. But like I have these 2 from my parents' cultures that are like not that European, more Asian. And yeah, Germany and the Netherlands, so stuff like that. So I just always feel so super cocky, I guess, about how exotic I am. But I guess I got really lazy. Talking with you really showed me that. Ugh. Man, I really... I think one thing that's also 3 regions Romania without other parts of them and little region parts of them. Ah, okay. Like... Ever since... So just a little bit... I started... I finished my university few months, half a year now back. And I got my job January 1st. And like also around New Year I started with the streaming, like with the entire PNG tuber stuff. And I really fast decided I want a VTuber model and really wanted to do it myself, etc. So like since, I don't know, 20th of January, I started to work every day on my VTuber model, and like I don't really experience that much anymore since then. Work 10 hours, oh, yeesh. Dude, that's freaking brutal, 10-hour days. Like 5 times a week, 10 hours, 10-hour days? That's insane. I think that's not even legal in Germany. No, wait, no, it's legal. You need to have 8 hours free till your next shift. So, yeah, it's possible, but like, I don't know anyone that works that much here. But I guess the IT bubble is also a little bit different. But that's brutal. Yeah, I don't know, like... I work 8 hours, 8.5 hours. And... yeah, 8.5 hours, 5 times a week. And work's not that excruciating, but is okay. Yes, and this week I worked 12 hours a day because last week I stayed. That's disgusting. That's a disgusting amount of workload. Holy. Do you need help? Bro. That's genuinely insane. I mean, like 12-hour days. I did stuff like that when I was still in university and I had my projects that I had to finish, but like since I got my job, I'm not that enticed anymore to work that much. That's huge respect from my part. I couldn't do that. I genuinely
Oh no!
Cutscene City.
way!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that? That's a crystallized dragon.
It's what?
Can I pause?
Yeah, that thing right
can't
there,
pause.
that's a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never seen one so big before, though.
It's downright colossal.
Just wait till you see it up close.
That's right. We gotta get a better look at it.
This is
For
now a
the
little
research
bit
alone,
awkward since I
right?
really wanna have a serious
Hold
talk
on.
now, and this is just.
Galliad? We're
Sorry.
going, right?
What kind of rangers would we be if we didn't research the encroachment?
Ah.
You're all incorrigible.
I mean, that's at least the best. It's at least very good not having debts. I still have to pay a whole lot back. So like for the next 2 years there's no hope for me on that regard inside. But at least I can develop myself now. But yeah, that's just someday it gets better. I was at a very similar position. All that for a salary over 1.5k. Yeah, okay, that's just borderline. That's just borderline criminal. That is just genuine. That's just genuinely borderline criminal. So like, I was a cashier at a small drugstore for like a year. Dude, I worked like 20 hours a week there and I got 1.35 a month. Like genuinely, that's genuinely just insane. Damn, just genuinely damn. But like, why do you want to? Why do you want? You said you want to move to Germany in 5 years. Why do you? Average series 500. What the hell is going on in your country? Jesus Christ! In euros 5. Ah, okay. Okay. I. That's just genuinely bad. That's just genuinely really bad. But like, why do you want to stay in Romania for the next 5 years? Is there a specific reason? Because you said you don't have debts or anything. Everything is over 250. Yeah, rent in Germany is also pretty bad. Rent in Germany is genuinely really, really bad. Like, I have a small apartment, it's like... yeah, okay, land. A lot of land. So, like, you owe a huge piece of land? Like, do you mean that? So you don't... Oh, yeah. Don't have rent, yeah, okay. Got the context. Yeah, okay, yeah, rent in Germany is just awful. Like I said, when I was a cashier, so part-time job cashier, I got like 1.35 a month, and my current rent in this house, it's like 55 square feet, when I remember correctly. Maybe a meter more or less. And my rent is 1.1k. One land. Ah, okay. Damn. God, bureaucracy is so stupid. Do you have to wait 5 years for that? Jesus Christ. Okay. In total, 8 years. That's terrible. Ah, damn. That's insane. That's genuinely insane. I don't know anything about owning land and stuff like that. Yeah. Like, my family owns nothing. You own a car? No, I'm too broke for one. Cars are freaking expensive, dude. Gas prices in Germany were also cracked a few years back. Because of the entire Russia war thing, and then with the Nord Stream 2 pipeline burst and etc. I have an older sister, and I got her car. It wasn't a very good car, but but it was a car. I was very happy about it. But when I was in university, etc., everything was just so expensive. I couldn't keep the car. I had to sell it, which is very annoying. But public transportation is good enough for me right now, so I don't really have a need for that. Damn. This is just genuinely insane, the story, bro. 8 years, like, just so a little bit of context from me, that's like more than a third of my entire life. Like, damn. So that's, I mean, like, two, yeah, like you said, €1 is 5 RON, like let's just say €2 on average on gasoline per liter. Jesus Christ, that's insane. I think when I oh yeah. I think when I sold my car, that was like in the high time where everything went crazy. That was like gasoline 250. Like Jesus Christ. But here is it not nearly as extreme anymore. I think right now it's 130, 140. I don't know. I don't go to gas stations anymore for obvious reasons. But here's not here's not nearly as Jesus. Here's not nearly as crazy anymore. Like, I don't know. Germany is very, very picky regarding car safety and stuff like that. Yeah. It's still that bad by us, Jesus Christ. Uh, well, so I feel a little bit stupid, but like genuinely, yeah. I even tried to a little bit calculate like how you can. I mean, you don't have like rent stuff like that because you own your land. You probably own a house then too. But like still, like my from my salary after taxes, after rent, water, electricity, Wi-Fi, etc., I still have enough to pay like my debt stuff, but still for you, even though you don't have all of that stuff, that sounds not really like a lot at the end. Ah, that's genuinely insane. Man, what are people doing? I think I'm gonna close the game. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even really know what you can do with stuff like that. Ah, I'm not good with stuff like this. I'm that type of person that's getting to when I worked at 14 helping loved ones. That's at least something, but like still 50-hour weeks, absolutely brutal. Cry, want to cry. You can cry, it's okay, fella. It's okay. Um, yeah. Yeah, so genuinely. Then I worked 6 hours. Like, I genuinely can't even imagine all of that stuff. Damn, dude, I'm just sorry. I'm very bad with speaking my condolence out. This, yeah, I can't imagine that much. But like, But like, your job doesn't even really like sound that much better regarding how much work you have to do just for 200 bucks. Like, could you not just go back to one of those jobs where you were loading vans and just do something else as a side hustle or something like that? I don't know, man. I kinda try to talk from the German perspective. I know a lot of people that have like side hustle jobs or freelance stuff like that. I did stuff like that too, like I repaired computers and etc. for friends, family, and then they just made yeah, more customers for me because they told their friends and families that I can help. Job now, it's like finding a nugget of gold in the ocean. Job market that bad? Yeesh. Hmm. I don't know. I was thinking about maybe I could recommend you something you can do online to earn some cash, like home office jobs or stuff like that, but I don't know. Like, I know some guys that work completely remote from their houses, but not, I never heard of anyone that worked internationally like that, so I don't even know if I could actually give you a practical tip. Like, you have to stay in Romania for the next 5 years to get your ownership papers. So you're not even allowed to move out now. That's just genuinely disgusting. Like, yes. It's so freaking annoying. Like, damn. I know nothing about Romania. Like, start work at 6 a.m. and then at 4. Okay. Yeah, I start 8 a.m. and end on 4:30. Not really that comparable, but like, Jesus Christ, dude. And I'm a little bit connected and stuff like that. So I don't know. At least they will never. Yeah. Yeah, now I know how freaking disgusting 10-hour, 12-hour days can be. When I was in university, I was still a cashier, and I had so brutal burnout one day. I had so brutal burnout. Uh I was at work, etc. No customers came, so I just cleaned up the shelves, etc. an elderly woman came to me, asked me something. She wanted to know where, like, you could get a specific nose spray. And made my mouth open, etc. I tried to spill out for 2 minutes straight any form of sentences, but I couldn't say anything. That was so freaking frightening. My colleague came to me and just looked at me like, do I have to call an ambulance? That was just genuinely freaking scary. Yeah. When my boss found out about that, he put me on dingens. He kinda started to kick me out. So for every little fuck up I would have got a strike. And until then I got, yeah, fired. Then I had to take some loans from friends, family, and I'm paying all of that back. Anyway, gonna be up in Germany. Romania is like a third world country, but in Europe we closed gold mines and oil rigs. Why? We could be a rich country. I mean, why? You should. I mean, okay, I could get it with oil rigs closing because green energy, etc. But why close the gold mines? You can mine gold without destroying the environment, and like, except from destroying the environment, I can't even figure any good idea out why you shouldn't do that. Bruh. I'm gonna have to research Romania stuff, like, genuinely insane. Romania has effectively closed and halted major new industrial gold mining projects, most notably the controversial, I can't pronounce that, project. Following decades of environmental protests, legal battles, and 2021 UNESCO World Heritage listing, Romania holds some of Europe's largest gold deposits. Industrial extraction has been largely stopped in favor of environmental protection, culture, and preservation. Okay, so it was just protect the environment stuff. Well, that sounds like a little waste. Insane. Genuinely insane. I knew that Turkey had also a lot of in the mountain. Damn. Failed legal action. In March 2024, the World Bank International Center for Settlements on Investment Disputes rejected $4.4 billion damage claim by a Canadian company which had been trying to build the mine for over 20 years. Okay, this seems like a whole international fuck up. Jesus Christ. Make your mountains go. Oh, it's normal. Oh boy. Ugh. Insane. And that's just But like, I read a lot of, yeah, we closed the mines, but I don't read anything of, okay, we wanna open them in year, blah blah blah. So right now it's looks kinda very bad. Wait, I just ask Gemini if he could maybe find something. That's just genuinely insane. What? No. Okay, I could find nothing. Gemini could find nothing. There are no plans on opening the gold mines. So right, you look into great part. I can get every license. That's at least something very nice. I guess take what you can before you run away. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. Living in Germany is expensive as hell. When you live, at least when you live in a city, it's genuinely insane. But like, when you go into direction Bremen, like where you set the direction, your foes. But what is foes? Why is it say foes? We're family. Gee, how did I But like, when you live not in city in that direction where you mentioned it, is very manageable. Like, rent in cities is insane. I mean, just genuinely insane. Like in Berlin, you can find easily 40 square meter apartment for like 2,000 a month. What's a mod clapping? I'm sorry, but I can't even turn that off. A little bit annoying, I must admit that. All of these auto filter stuff like that, I don't really have even planned on stuff like that. Yeah. Germany is sometimes rough, but I don't deny it. We don't have it the worst. Like, it's very do except from brutally high rents. Everything else is pretty manageable. So like, if your family has already, so if you just move in by family and you split rent or stuff like that, you won't have any problems here. Genuinely, yeah. And like, even if it's big city, if you split rent 3-way, 2-way, or whatever, it can still be a lot, but even with a low paying job you can get it. I'm not that. Yeah, abandoned houses. I don't know. I was actually checking with some friends the housing market and around the area where I live, and there were some houses that were genuinely just disgusting to look at. Like one like, yeah, like, how do you say it? Like, so like one house somewhere nowhere where you have to travel an hour with the car to just see another person, and you have to pay like 300k for that, and you have to fix everything. If you want to buy a normal house in Germany, you can get easily to 1 million. It's genuinely disgusting. Housing market is just genuinely disgusting. So I don't know if that's really the best way to go. I guess when you... But still, I always talk about the perspective of big city. Like, an hour away from big city in Germany, there's the rent pretty high. But like, there are some areas where nothing is, where you have just your little village and like you have to travel an hour just to visit a small city or stuff like that. Then it's very, very okayish. Good 40k for a house is disgustingly good. Holy. So if you can do that, go for it. I like the village. Oh yeah, then it's nice. For people like you, that's pretty nice. I guess the only thing that you have to watch out for is the internet, because that's a whole different thing with just genuinely bad internet on not so heavily populated areas in Germany, because whole lot stupid things, idiotic politicians, etc. We all know it. But some villages just don't have anything. Dude, the garden is for me a fable tale. Get in my area of house with a garden, like... You gotta be a millionaire by antenna. Even then, it's can be rough. Even if you buy an antenna, it can be rough sometimes. Because yes, you get usually a connection, but the connection can be most of the times very, very unstable. So just double check the area. It's really the only thing you have to really look out for in Germany. I guess that's the only tip I can give you. But yeah, I'm a city idiot. So it's been a while since I lived on countryside. I remember it was like a small village, and in Bremen, and I want to do car request. Oh, then you got... I'm very sure you should have any troubles regarding that in Germany. I think... Yeah, all your stuff should have no problem to be accepted in Germany. Like driver license, etc., truck license. I think you can just start with all that you have. Careers, you have to go check cars in person. Ah. Oh, I thought it was like, I don't know, some rent stuff where you're just like for 6 or something like that, if you know that. You know, oh no, not Uber, but I thought you were just renting out cars for like a company like Six. Yeah. But that's because I know some guys that actually work for Six. Okay, that's pretty cool. So you're like basically a delivery person for cars. That's pretty awesome. At least you see something, man. IT is such a boring direction sometimes because you just sit for the computer. uh, that's pretty funny. That's a pretty funny sentence, not gonna lie. Like, I don't know, if I try to get into game development, it's like video games, etc., programming stuff, but I just can't get anything going. I really need to Don't worry. You can scream every stupid idiot on the roads. How much you hate them. Because in Germany there are people that are just so freaking stupid. So you can, all your anger, you can leave it out as road rage. Don't pray for me, pray for yourself. I live a stable life and don't want to jump out of a window anymore. If I scream, I probably get. Okay. Yeah, man. But like before I get into game development, I have to get all of my stuff out, etc. Been a while since I opened Unity, actually. I think like what, 5 months has it been? That was stable. At least stable. Yeah, see it on the bright side. You don't have to worry about the end of the month, about like having a roof over your head. That's something, you know? Yes, the security to at least have something, that's something that should be valued. As someone who didn't had that privilege, I'm very, very happy about my current life situation. You know, I just have to show up to work and I know I won't be kicked out of my house. Nobody's gonna sell my stuff, or I have to sell my stuff to just survive another month. I'm very happy about that stuff. Ugh, I lost a whole lot of things over the years, but I rebuilt, and that's something I really hope you can do too. So not exactly my situation, but like, you know, when you get out of that circle of just working yourself down. That of helping my neighbors with their gardens. They even bought a little 8 HP walk. That's very cool and nice. Damn. Well, now that I come to think about it, I think didn't even talk to my neighbors in like, what, 2 years? It's genuinely insane. Like, genuinely, I think I don't really have any sort of community here. It's just we walk past each other when we see us, and that was it. Can't even really. I don't know. I don't even really know why I don't talk with my neighbors. Maybe that's the issue. I don't drink. Maybe I'm just boring, you know? Maybe I'm just boring. But that's very sweet. Yeah. One thing that but really hope to do, oh, yeah, smoking is the worst. I never smoked or drank or drugs or anything. Never did something like that, but my dad did a lot of that, all of that stuff, and no, he's no longer around. I, j- I think I don't know. I don't want to pull myself on a high podest or anything like that. Let's just phrase it like that. My father did a lot of that stuff, and my entire life motivation was never do that. And once at a party, I realized alcohol doesn't work on me. Oh, you built a high tolerance against alcohol. Damn. Caffeine. Okay, yeah, I don't drink coffee and coffee energy drinks and stuff like that, so my caffeine resistance is like -4. I just have to smell coffee and I can't sleep that night. I'm one of those guys that only drink water. But my mother actually, she drinks so much coffee, like I tell her the entire time she has to stop. No joke, dude, want to. But like, my mom has built up such a high tolerance against coffee. She can just drink 3 back to back and just go for a nap. The, it is just genuinely, I'm frightened from this woman sometimes about what her body all withstands. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just read every day about how addicting caffeine can be and sugar and etc. Everyone gets along with my mom. She's such an opposite from me. I'm IRL. I'm more like a pretty shy guy. I don't really talk that much, and I have a resting bitch face. So a lot of people avoid me when they don't know me so really talk to me because I just usually look like I'm gonna attack you if you speak to me. But my mom is such a bright person and etc. and she just gets along with everyone. That's insane. That my mom is 1 meter 60. She she is not that tall. I don't know where all of that caffeine goes, but like she has probably some issues because of that. Oh wait, I got a message. Okay. Can wait. Yeah. Damn. I don't know, man. Such an interesting evening for me. It's been a while since I had someone I could really talk with in my streams. I really appreciate this today, man. Kinda. I thought I kinda just struggle with my streams, maybe all of that, but it's at least nice to have someone to talk to. It's maybe a little bit about no, please don't cry. I'm just one of those guys. I just say what I think. and I really want to say people when I appreciate them. Ah, it's just nice. Yeah, I don't know. I just like it because that's why I started streaming, just for me to talk to people. Before I was streaming, I was social really awkward dude. And in my first streams, I really struggled with just speaking. And I met some guys, talked with them, improved my language. I'm not that weird anymore. I can make some evenings for some guys better. It's just nice. I really love streaming and talking with people, and it's not. Well, what can I say? I don't know. Just hope. Nah, I just hope I can be entertaining. I think that's the most important thing. I really want to make streaming like a part-time profession for myself. Okay, I stop, Bella, I stop. You got me. I don't know. Really hope when my VTuber model is finished that I can start with content creation. I already had some ideas for challenging runs and stuff like that. Like, video games is such a huge passion of myself. I really hope I can start making more stuff regarding that. I even have a friend who will to be. Okay, now I'm gonna cry. It's been a while since I got a hug. Ah! I appreciate you, fella. Very nice. Now I'm crying. Thank you. My oh my. Where was I? W cheddar, what can I say? Drink something. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm now supposed to do. Yeah. Damn, man, damn. I can't take this. I can't. I'm sorry, I did not start the stream with these types of interaction today, man. But I'm really glad it happened. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I think I get it myself. No. Man. Bro, you're killing me. Oh, don't worry, it takes more to get rid of me. I'm 1.70. Dude, I'm 1 meter 70. Jesus Christ, if you call that short, probably. But I'm the tallest one in my family. That's the most funny part. In my family, I'm like a giant. I'm the biggest one in my family, but yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Never mind, yeah, I am a dwarf. Never mind. I'm Kevin Hart, you're The Rock. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Please, bro. You can probably do that with. You can probably just pick me up and I can't do anything about it even if I want to. Oh, man. Yeah, that's pretty hilarious, not gonna lie. Damn, like when I'm big in my family, like I don't know, man. I can live with. Yeah, okay. You can lift me twice. Good to know. You can lift me twice. Wanna see the man. I'm not that short, come on. Uh, can't. Ah, Jesus freaking Christ. Uh, I don't know. I don't know that car. Wait, let me just Google that. Fiat Panda. Oh, those things. Yeah, I saw them. That. Okay, that's just. Ah! Why does this always happen? Why is everyone taller than me except for my family members? Gee. Like my best friend, when I met him in like eighth grade, I was like, I don't know, 5 centimeters taller than him. Then the entire Corona stuff happened. I didn't saw him in person for like a year straight. And in that year, that guy grew 5 centimeters taller than me. Ah, woo. Okay. Yeah, then I hope you have a nice evening too, fella. Hope life gets better. Wait, wave you. Yeah, that was good night. Yeah, okay. I'm not really that familiar with slang, so I think you told. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Have a good night, fella. Ah, Jesus. Fella, fella, you're killing me. You just. You can just yeet me if you want. So that's the most funny part. Ugh. The stuff that I want to do to Rudy, you can do that with me. Ah, yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Good night, fella. Oh boy. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna grab a drink. So. Boy, oh, my legs are actually shaking. Okay. Okay, okay. Damn, man, what's I'm gonna do? It's like, what? We Germans don't laugh that much, okay? I'm not that practiced in that. Damn, I didn't laugh in a while so good. But it's been a while since I made the new friends. What? Damn, what's... Oh, my throat is killing me. Hello. Oh boy. One can only imagine. Oh boy. Damn, bro. Okay, you know what? You know what? I think I'm gonna cut the stream an hour short today. You just stole my entire breath for the rest of the night. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the night. I think I'm gonna... Right! Oh. Yeah, if... Okay, I'm not sounding that bad, okay? But like, I don't know, I'm probably gonna, I'm just gonna watch a movie. Nah, see you probably next week. I'm occupied tomorrow. Sadly. Uh, Either way. I wish you well, fella. Hope I see you soon. Until next time, I guess. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, either way. See you next time. I really should hop off now. Goodbye. Wait. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, okay. Now I can close the stream. Yeah, okay. Goodbye. Two. What? Okay. Wait, my software. Am I still live? I'm still live. Why am I still live? Okay, my streaming software makes now a little problem. Wait. Why can't I close the stream? Ah! I'm imprisoned. Help! Anyway. Bye, fella. I think this is gonna take a minute. Why isn't... I don't know if... I'm just gonna try to restart my software maybe.